Before you make a mistake, get the truth about online life insurance quotes. People everywhere regret searching for online life insurance quotes. Just listen to what one of the many frustrated people has to say.
If I knew then what I know now, I would never have done it. After the 5th call, I thought enough is enough. But the calls kept coming for days. They've slowed down now, but I'm still getting calls, and it's been weeks. Oh my gosh, this is another one. Now I'm more confused than ever. I wish I could just undo it all, but it's too late now. As it turns out, now literally dozens of people have my personal information. My phone number, my height, my weight, my email address, my birthday, which was what I was trying to avoid in the first place. I just wish I knew the truth about online quotes sooner.
Shopping online for life insurance seems like a smart idea. You don't want some overzealous salesperson in your house giving you their pitch. Or maybe you're looking to confirm that your agent really is giving you the best deal. You just want information. So you go online and search for lowest life insurance quotes. When you do, here's what you get. Now take note, no matter which site you choose, you will be required to fill out a form or call a number. The end result will always be the same. You're about to get way more than you requested. You may search other sites for instant quotes, and you find out they will also offer the information you desire, but only after you have given them your contact information. So you choose one, and you answer basic questions on a harmless information screen, such as this. Next, you will be asked for other information, like name, email, address, phone number, etc. Reluctantly, you provide your personal contact information. You read their fine print, which tells you that only a licensed insurance agent can provide this quote and will be contacting you soon. Exactly what you wanted to avoid. And you notice that they have no spam policy. You hesitate, but you're eager to know the cost. You click Submit. Instantly, you see a thank you page indicating that someone will contact you shortly. You may even receive a basic quote on the screen. Now, your ordeal begins. Within 5 minutes, you are inundated with calls and emails from agents wanting to sell you insurance. See, despite the fine print, you just gave that website permission to sell your personal information to over a dozen agents who want to compete for your business. Each agent who buys the lead pays average of $15, and your lead is sold multiple times. In addition, the website policy says you will not be spammed by them, but they can't control what the agents do. Once that information leaves their hands, so does your privacy. Now, you have actually caused what you were trying to prevent in the first place. You have caused your privacy to be invaded. Is this what you want to go through? Isn't there a better way? At last, an easy way out without the torture. Here's what we don't like to do. 1. Talk to pushy salesmen. 2. Be directed down a road we don't want to go. And 3. Waste time. Here's what we'd rather do. 1. Get the price comparison we asked for. 2. Decide if it's in our budget. And 3. Make up our own mind if we want to go further with it. But how do we learn to avoid common online insurance sales traps before we take them? If you're looking to purchase life insurance, here are the top 3 online insurance sales traps you need to know first to avoid making mistakes later on. Trap number 1. Do not expect to get the price they showed you on the thank you screen. Just because they show you a price doesn't mean that you will get it, even if you tell the truth about your health, height, weight, etc. That's right. When life insurance underwriters decide to insure your life, they consider other factors. For example, did your mother, father, or any of your siblings die before the age of 60? If so, most life insurance companies immediately eliminate you from getting the cheapest rate, even if you are perfectly healthy. Let's go back to this online submission form. Do you see a question about your family medical history anywhere? If you don't, it's probably a trap. Trap number 2. Getting declined by submitting with the wrong life insurance carrier. Choosing the wrong agent or wrong insurance company can cost you big time. Some life insurance companies treat health conditions differently in their rate schedules. For example, a type 2 diabetic may get a standard rate with some carriers and may be automatically declined with others. it is easy to avoid if your agent knows which insurance carriers use at the outset. Understand this. Almost all fully underwritten life insurance applications ask this question. Have you ever been declined or asked to pay a higher rate by another insurance carrier? If you answer no to this question truthfully, you're fine. However, if a carrier perceives you as a risk and you are rated up or declined, then you will have to answer yes to this question on every life insurance application you submit in the future. You can answer no untruthfully if you want, but they will find out and you will be declined again. There is no way to hide this information. Each insurance company is a member of the Medical Information Bureau, MIB. Once you have applied with one insurance company, other insurance companies know it. Once you have been declined or accepted, other insurance companies know it. Trap number 3. Assuming that you cannot get life insurance due to a medical condition. Cancer, stroke, heart disease, or other illness will be a factor in your rate. However, as unhealthy as most Americans are, life insurance companies wouldn't exist if they didn't accept some impaired risk cases. Some life companies will accept this type of medical history with restrictions. Most highly advertised companies will not be affordable if they accept you at all. It's best to call and see what your options are, but be truthful. There is no way to hide this information, and they will order doctor records. At last, an easy way out without the torture. You don't have time to become an expert in life insurance, so we've created a price comparison system to give busy people like you a new and easier way to compare life insurance prices. We've eliminated the traps and can help you get the information you need quickly, easily, efficiently, and with minimal impact to your lifestyle to make a decision for your family protection. It's simple. Here are the steps. Number 1, call 800-497-6246 and listen to a recorded message, not a pushy salesman. 2, leave your information on a non-digital answering machine. This way, there is no need to worry about your private information getting out on the internet and sold to over a dozen people. 3, when you leave your information, we will send you our free special report, How to Avoid Overpaying for Your Life Insurance, which outlines other insurance sales traps you need to know. 4, one agent will call you within 24 hours to provide your free life insurance comparison quotes. It's just that simple. You will not be contacted by someone who reads rates from a chart which may be inaccurate. Your information will not be sold to other agents across the country. You will deal with one licensed professional who is experienced in asking the right questions and who will find the right life insurance company which best fits your needs for the best rate. You will see our price comparisons for the best life insurance carriers for you, based on more factors than family history, in writing. In most cases, applications can be taken without any money down, and a nurse will be sent to your home at our expense to give you a mini physical before you decide to accept the price. Avoid the online insurance quote scam. Call 800-497-6246 now. Oh, wait! One final mistake to avoid, and this one could cost you thousands. Once you get a certain age, with each passing year, your premium costs go up. I'm sure that you knew this. It only makes sense that a policy written for a 41-year-old will be higher than one for a 40-year-old. But here's one thing you probably didn't know. When you get an insurance company price comparison, you really don't know how they figure what age you really are. Here's what I mean. Just because you are, for example, 50 years old now, doesn't mean you will get the 50-year-old rate. Some life insurance rates are quoted at nearest birthday, and others are quoted at last attained age. This means if you are 50 and a half years old, with some insurance companies you are now considered to be 51 years old. The cost difference is significant enough to cost you thousands of dollars. In most companies, it's a 7% to 10% difference in annual cost at just that age. More if you are older. Depending on the length of term of coverage, that is 7 to 10% per year for up to 30 years. Now, can you see how much it would cost you? If your rate now is $75 and goes up to $83 if you wait, over 30 years it will be $2,880 more. You still may say, no problem. I've just had a birthday, so I have plenty of time to avoid the next price increase. Think again. Just because you apply today, in many cases, your coverage will only be accepted after a medical exam has been performed at no cost to you. However, this process could take up to 2 months to get the exam done and doctor's records ordered and reviewed. Avoid this mistake and the 3 sales traps above. Call now and get your free price comparison. Decide what fits your budget. Then, decide if you want to make the next step by taking an application. Call now, 800-497-6246.